We made a snowman. Hello. I'm currently on set, going for that boss girl look, boss woman look. These are the lights. Yes, this is set up in my house. I like to do this for fun in my free time. I just feel like modeling is just so fun. You can kind of just like wear like something bold that you wouldn't normally wear out on the streets. Yeah, I haven't done a photo shoot in a very long time, but it's very fun. I encourage everyone to do it just because like when I like look back at my photos from last year, I was like, oh, I did that. And it's just like at the moment it doesn't feel like it's a lot, but when the years pass by and you look back, it's like, oh, like I did that. And like I look back because I remember how much fun I had, so I'm just doing it again. Yep, here's my hair. A little messy, but it's okay, you won't see that in the photos. Yeah, we actually already did like our first set of outfits. I just completely forgot to film it. Here's like one of the photos I took before. I don't even know what I was doing. Oh, here's another one I took. And then here's another one. Here's my sister.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Hi.
Hi.
We are doing a home photo shoot. Isn't it so much fun?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is my next look. I'm wearing this really pretty, oh, I should fix it. Really pretty pearl, well, I think it looks better without actually. Just to keep my hair. And I am wearing this beautiful cardigan from Lodge that was gifted to me for Christmas by my sister. A natural springish look, even though it's not spring. Ooh, the lighting. Yeah, let's start shooting.
Maybe cross your fingers. I don't want to see those. I'm not focusing on that. I said it's good. Oh, that should be embarrassing.
Yeah, like kind of like stick your butt out, and then like look, and then look like that, like
That's weird.
or like go like this, like you're looking at the camera, like more.
I'm like struggling. I don't know if you see it. Okay, done no more.
We are officially done with shooting. I think I did like 4 outfits in total, and the reason why like I like to do more outfits in one go is because there's so much work that goes into like setting up all this like equipment and like also getting my makeup done. Yeah, that was really fun, and I really missed doing photo shoots.
I didn't see you.
Alright, placing order. Preparing your orders. Hello. I actually picked up a new hobby a month ago. I found it through Spotify, and it's like super old. I don't know how like I didn't hear of it, or maybe like I did, but I just at the time I wasn't interested. But there's like this podcast called Talk to Me in Korean. Why am I laughing? Okay, so I know 3 languages. I was born and raised in Queens, New York, so English was my very first language. And then I know Cantonese because both of my parents are from Hong Kong. And then I know a little bit of Mandarin just because I went to school, like Chinese school on Saturdays when I was like very little. But I have no recollection of what I learned, which I feel really bad about because, you know, my parents paid money for me to take classes there. So I absorbed Mandarin because I decided to take Chinese classes in high school. So I learned it for a couple of years, and I do know how to like read and write, but like very simple characters like me, you, but, why, like I know how to speak it more than I can write it. I think that's like just Chinese in general, Cantonese and Mandarin, and then yeah, those are the three languages. I did learn a little bit of Spanish when I was in middle schools. I do like very very elementary, like porque, hola, buenos días. What else? Donde está? Like very simple terms. I'll know, but I think like if I were to strike a conversation, I would struggle. So I would say like my fluency, obviously English my best, and then it will be Cantonese, Mandarin, Spanish. So I guess I kind of know four languages. I do like know a little bit of Korean just because like I've been watching K dramas. I was first introduced to K dramas when I was in, I don't remember. I think like the farthest my memory can go back is this movie called 200 Pounds of Beauty. It was so good. I don't know which came first, Boys Over Flowers or 200 Pounds of Beauty. Or was there another drama? I don't know if it was a Korean drama or Chinese drama. But my very first drama, my friend actually introduced it to me. It was about fried rice. Like, I know it sounds so silly right now, but like, they make it seem. Dramas have a tendency of making something so ordinary, so like dramatic, and of course, like, oh my god. I'm about to go into like this whole rant. But like, hands down, the best drama I've ever watched in like my past decade of watching K dramas is King of Baking Kim Taku. Like that, hands down, I watched that like 3 times, and like the story is so great. Like it's so intense. Every time I watch it, I'm like so drawn to it, and like I forget what happened. So then when I watch it again, I'm like, oh my gosh! Like my reaction is like the same as if like it's my first time watching it. Like that's how good it is. Anyways, oh, so I've been learning Korean for a while. I was like on fire. I was on a streak. I was like lesson by lesson every day. Like sometimes like one day I'll do like 3 lessons and it's like very easy. It's not like writing or reading. It's just like conversation, like the like speaking Korean. I was like on a streak and then I think I don't know what happened. Like I actually haven't watched the podcast for like it's been around a month and I still do remember a lot of things just because it's very similar to Chinese. And I'm not talking about like Mandarin. It's similar to Cantonese or like I can think of it on top of my head. Like I guess like the number system itself. Il, I, sam, sa. Okay, let me. Okay, let me. Oh my god, I actually have like this notebook. Taught to me in Korean notebook. Oh my god, I take really good notes. I'm like so proud of myself. So like the first one was 안녕하세요 and 감사합니다. And then yeah, look at these notes, these color coded notes. So much time and effort put into them. But let me look for the yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's the numbers. And then okay. Mandarin is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't remember. Oh my god. I'm so embarrassing. Go. Shit. Cantonese is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Doesn't it sound so similar? I think it's pretty similar to Chinese. And then like for example in Cantonese, time is sigan. And then in Korean is shigan. It's like the same. And then Cantonese, if you want to say that, it's bigo. And then in Korean is igo. Isn't it so similar? So it's like, to me, it's like actually very easy just because it's so similar to Cantonese. I think there was another one where it was like, oh, so in Chinese, watermelon is saigwa, and then Korean apple is sagwa. I mean, they're like different things, but it's pretty easy to remember. And like the fact that it's so similar actually makes it easier to remember that, oh, this means apple, this means watermelon. So, isn't that crazy? Like, in Cantonese, 3 is sam, and then in Korean is also sam, or like 10 is like 10 in Cantonese is sup, and then Korean is sheep. Yeah, I highly recommend Talk to Me in Korean.
You're listening to Talk to Me in Korean. Thank you for studying with Talk to Me in Korean. For more Korean lessons,
I love their intro sound. It's so cute. Every time I hear this, it makes me happy. Cause I'm like, oh, because the lessons are actually really fun. So highly recommend if you're interested in learning Korean. So yeah, just a new skill that I picked up. I feel like this year I've been trying so many new things and I'm having so much fun. Like, not only this year, but like these past few years, you know, I picked up photoshoot or like even YouTube, and like now I'm learning like Korean. It's never too late to start whatever you want to do. You know, your life is your own. You should do whatever you want to try. Oh, okay. All right. I'm off to dinner. Bye-bye. Just wanted to quickly mention, I don't know if anyone's actually heard of this company. Like, my dentist told me, so I'm actually getting my teeth straightened. I'm wearing retainers. You can't really see, right? Such a weird angle. Yeah, I have like these buttons on my teeth that kind of like let the retainers like click onto my teeth, so I thought I couldn't really notice, but then when I went back and watched the video, I was like, oh, it kind of looks like I'm wearing something. So yeah, that's what I'm wearing, retainers. My dentist says like they do the exact same as Invisalign, but cheaper. I don't know how much cheaper, but all I know is that it's so expensive. It's still expensive to me. For getting, I mean, my teeth are pretty straight, but I just wanted to like get them straighter while I'm young, because apparently like when you grow older, your teeth will tend to crowd even more. So I was like, oh, I just want to get it, prevent the problem early. So yeah, called OrthoFX. Yeah, I try to wear it as much as possible just because I'm paying like $6,000. So it's like, I don't care if I sound bad or look bad, man. I paid so much money for this. I want to get my teeth fixed. So yeah.